jump into this matchup. Once again,
guys, balik lagi tadi setelah awal. Nggak tahu kenapa tiba-tiba pause ya. Ini game kedua. Hierarchy versus Ayoung di knockout stage and save. Midnya menang banget sih.
Things are still looking normal. Everything is as good as it should be. Now for RQ Hoshi, if they're looking to win the series and cap things out, it's a strong start, especially when you don't get that level 4. And I would say, man, even when we saw that in the game 1, where that early aggression came out and then Zorn was delayed and the rest of the team was delayed, that was not the start you wanted for Team Vamos. So they kind of take this more slower approach, at least in the early game before this first Lith Wanderer. They just don't want to get tossed up.
Awas dilempar.
Not sure if he's going to be able to pull this off. So I think this is one of those games, Mirko, where we have to wait for those level 4s for this lineup.
Definitely. It's all about the level 4. It's all about the first neutral objective. We've seen just early, match number 1 rather, SRG versus Fnatic on Philippines, how the Joy was able to take control of the game up against very, I would say, similar composition when it comes to lockdown, right? They had a lockdown. Edok walking up, Jikundo, Shunpu's ready against Sujin, beats Chibi, going for the stun. A lot of damage over to Rins just early on here. Rins will be forced to recall, so it's an early win for Vamos up top though. Nets.
Aduh, udah keluar.
Away from Skyler, who was looking to get the stun or immobilize rather there with the Inspire.
Udah keluar Inspire-nya.
Zorn here. It's going to take a couple shots though, but still kind of limit testing, of course. That turtle is now up.
Yo, ambil 4 Idok.
Level 4s available. So junglers will take their time, they'll grab their buffs, and they'll meet up here. Still, meanwhile, up top, the gold lane battle. Nets almost level 4 there. Skyler's going to have to get sent back, it looks like. Right now, Turtle, though, for the taking, as both get in position. Edok nearly there. Might actually get it before the fight breaks out. And could possibly go for a kick. The Warlord also holding on to a glorious pathway. Oh, great stun.
Aduh, meninggal.
Chibi claims first blood. So Jin walking up, Diamond popping glorious pathway. That's the AOG. So Jin electrifying beats. Now goes for the
masih gak dapet kok. Emang kampret tuh Suyo kampret.
That's a double as Rins
gampang banget lu Suyo mau dapetin lot.
Meanwhile up top.
Ya ampun.
Okay. Man, again, unfortunate there because
M6
fight obviously breaking out
pause
and
beda berapa menit doang,
Team
Cok.
almost had good control of that.
2 menit pause lagi, anjir lah. Nah, akhirnya balik lagi, Cok.
So as we take
apalah ini M6 tuh banyak banget. Pause course-nya anjir.
Chibi doing his thing, grabbing the buffs right now, and we'll see this time around. This is where you start to see that
bedanya
shift
langsung 1100 anjir.
Are they going to be able to go ahead and set things up for those pick-off potentials? Because RQ Hoshi wants to keep things from getting too out of control, and it looks like it might be
Topper si Sujin cuma waduh, cuma itu sih jauhan sama Getot doang sih. Pause lagi.
We will have another pause, it seems.
But we are jumping back into the game here once again.
Guys, balik lagi ya.
Team Vamos.
Baru mau ditinggal makan anjir udah mulai, Cok. Kagak jelas banget. Mati tuh. Ting ting ting. Nice.
Skyler gonna shove the wave now. Nets should be on track to actually lose some minions there as it gets shoved in. Chibi will stay active on the map, just getting the trade on the map with the orange buff take.
Gets the information, opposing jungler.
Kalau Aerocemennya rapi sih.
Go ahead and capitalize from it, but that's a lot of extra gold too. Going to the hands
masih bisa menang.
Towards RQ Hoshi. It whittles down that goalie that was building up.
300
you can see that now kind of diminished. Still holding on a little bit, but this will be the interesting part. Oh,
he's not going to be caught. Wait, the dragon still though.
Barusan anjir.
The arrow of Chibi, and now he is on a killing spree. 3-0, a level ahead of Sutsujin.
Good starter, Ren. Already. Should just really get this out. Oh, top though.
It's going to be a dive. Nets slain again. Sutsujin claims the kill. How do they retreat? Warlord of the Crimson Beacon. That's AOG. Rin's able to flicker out Skyler looking for the other angle. That's going to be the ejector to pull Sutsujin back. And Skyler will be able to escape with the help of Tyron, who rotates all the way from XP.
So it looks like RQ Hoshi wanted to go ahead and take a page out of Team Vamos' book and, trade things out. Oh, here's a kick though.
There you go. All the weakness points already used up as well. Skylar should be able to go and fly. That's the Inspire. Sword taken out. Diamond walking up. Chibi going to be stunned down as well as Warlord goes in for the Terrify. Only connecting another one as the taunt will connect to Rinse. Now put the flange of Chibi gets the 4th kill in the game. And now it's Diamond with a vengeance. It'll be the shred coming down from 4 members. And Nets will claim that kill.
That's the shred that we were talking about. Feels a while ago, but we were talking about this carry and how this will work in the lineup for Team Vamos. And even then, again, Ayoung going to wait patiently. Skylar just around the corner.
Nice.
Away the dragon. He was waiting for that. The immobilization will lock him down under the turret. And takes the kill.
Well-timed play. Definitely needed here. You know, Nets obviously having those 3 deaths now at this point, struggling just a little bit, but this time around, Chibi having a completely different game. Complete 180 from the previous one where he was sitting at 0-4 at one point. So now in control, will take down this tier 1 lane. Top side though.
Skylar will be flying out. That will be a turret trade up top, and it'll just be traded with an Ayoung turret down below though. Team Vamos too, with Chibi taking it earlier.
I can say that's one thing that RQ Hoshi is obviously always good at in the matches that we've seen in the M6 is if they're going to trade, it's usually, you know, cross-map. It's teams not getting anything for free, essentially, you know?
Yep.
RQ Hoshi will go ahead and get an objective or a kill if they can, or even down to the buffs alone. But it's still Team Vamos holding on to a nice little lead. Warlord holding on to the Glorious Pathway, going to get dragged in. Purify already out, Glorious Pathway.
Nice.
Kicks him back to the fray right now. That's going to be a trade.
Nice.
No, Smooth taunted. The other side, Ejector over to Dyron, only tank now. So has the electrifying beats as the Glorious Pathway placed down. Nets will take a bit of damage as they RRQ will just rotate towards the turtle.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Smooth.
Chibi there, just around the corner too. They jump in, they're gonna have to fight for the turtle. Skylar wants to go for the weakness points on the sword. Sword with a good flicker.
Nice, dapat lagi.
Gets taken out. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Now it's all for the turtle. Chibi wins it out. Skylar to purify. Chibi shuts him down. Rins with a flicker forward. Nets slaying as well. Both of the gold laners falling down. It's a 3-for-2. But Vamos got the turtle again. 3-for-3 for Team Vamos in the objectives. And again, Chibi nearly just unkillable, it seems at this point. Look at the damage alone with the Soul Sever. He'll go ahead and now take the purple buff. They get the tier 1 in the mid lane. Right now, Team Vamos pulling further ahead. Just with some of these team fights that are going in their favor, this is what they wanted the previous game. They couldn't get it because of how bad the early game was for them in game 1. Well, it seems like they've made the adjustments. Now at this point, they put some more pressure around the map. And it's RQ Hoshi trying to catch their best, trying to catch up at this point. Ayoung will get spotted out. Smooth keeps him at bay. So now the question is, where does RQ Hoshi go from here? I think where they go from here is they just play it slow again, right? I mean,
kenapa lebih parah dari game pertama nih kayaknya, Cok?
Skylar, RQ Hoshi. But the thing is, Vamos actually have many ways to deal with the 1-1. We saw earlier a great usage of Purify from Nets to bait out Skylar into a bad spot and then to reset the weakness points. That's what you get with the Purify. So a lot of times we will see that. A lot of times, the other times we will see Smooth just use the AOG to revitalize to soak in as much damage from the crossbow with Tang as well. And then later on, there will be Winter Crowns and Wind of Natures.
Yeah, that's going to be a play on part. Chibi already with a massive lead in kills and everything else. Look at that.
Sakit banget udah itu, Cok, level 14 anjir.
Oh man, 3 members up top. Chibi with the juke. And that's going to be a taunt. Chibi still looking for the damage.
Matiin bro.
Does he get away? Such a chin! Slain! Chibi gets the godlike. Diamond with a vengeance. This is a failed attempt of a team fight so far. Chibi still alive, shooting the arrow down. The AOG will come down, and it will just be another member falling.
Aduh, nggak rapi gini anjir.
Gambled into a bigger deficit.
This looks like a different team from what we saw in game 1. I mean, talk about just synergy and being able to rely on each other. Chibi was in a bad position, really low, and then able to go ahead and wait on the team and then even get a shot off to help capitalize on a kill. And all that leads into another objective secured. Lord now taken by Team Vamos. They want more.
They do, and Chibi just comes in, retrieves the purple buff, takes it away. Now with a 3
Kenapa jadi kacau gini anjir? Game 2, Cok,
and he is
anjir
just
lah.
a camp away from level 15.
Again, this point, RQ Hoshi finds themselves with their backs against the wall. Against their walls of their own base, especially with this push in. This is just a massive lead right now in terms of
ini Kari kalau snowball juga bahaya banget anjir.
Nets already shredding through that front line just like we saw earlier. So now the mid
Idok sih bagusnya nendang siapa? Nendang Son kali ya, jauh head kali ya. Masih aman, masih aman.
Cut down that wave. Might get caught out in a fight with Chibi here, depending on how this is played.
That's a 1v1. Chibi waiting for the ability. Sutsujin dashing away. Now another reset as well.
Chibi.
That's a solo kill.
Wala di situ juga.
Slain. Zorn will be traded back, but it's a worth it trade for Vamos. They're just gonna holla their way into the base.
Endong tuh anjir.
Members down of the kingdom. Next up, the turret and Team Vamos. Are they gonna look to close out the game?
Looks like they will.
Gak jelas anjir M6.
Team Vamos will secure the game 2 victory to equalize on the board.
Paus terus anjir.
Team Vamos